What if I told you that 30 days from today, you could be living a completely different life? What if the transformation you've been waiting years for could happen in just 1 month? I'm not talking about superficial changes or temporary motivation. I'm talking about 9 specific habits that, when practiced consistently for 30 days, will fundamentally rewire your brain, reshape your behavior, and transform your entire existence. Here's the shocking scientific truth. It takes approximately 21 to 66 days to form a new habit, with the average being 30 days. This means that 1 month is the perfect window to install new patterns that become automatic. But here's what most people don't realize. When you change your habits, you don't just change your actions, you change your identity, your results, and your entire life trajectory. I discovered these 9 habits after hitting rock bottom 3 years ago. I was stuck, unfulfilled, and watching my potential slip away. I tried everything. Motivational videos, self-help books, vision boards. Nothing created lasting change. Then I found these 9 specific habits practiced by people who had transformed their lives in record time. I committed to 30 days, and by day 15, I could already feel the shift. By day 30, I was literally a different person. The beautiful thing about these 9 habits is they work together synergistically. Each one amplifies the effects of the others, creating a compound transformation that's far greater than the sum of its parts. They're not random tips or isolated techniques. They're a complete system designed to upgrade every area of your life simultaneously. But here's the critical part. These habits only work if you commit fully for 30 consecutive days. No excuses, no skipping days, no half measures. The transformation happens through consistency. And consistency only works when you show up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. Think about this. In 30 days, your body completely regenerates most of its cells. Your brain forms new neural pathways. Your habits become automatic. You literally become a different person at the cellular level. When you align intentional habits with this natural transformation cycle, you accelerate change in ways that seem almost miraculous. The people who've used these 9 habits describe the experience the same way. The first week is hard because you're breaking old patterns. The second week gets easier as new patterns start forming. The third week feels natural as habits become automatic. And by the 4th week, you can't imagine going back to your old life because you've fundamentally changed who you are. Some of these habits will challenge you. They'll push you out of your comfort zone and force you to confront parts of yourself you've been avoiding. But that discomfort is where transformation lives. Growth never happens in comfort. It happens when you're willing to do what's difficult until it becomes easy. If you're ready to completely transform your life in the next 30 days, if you're willing to commit fully to this process, subscribe right now because what I'm about to share will change everything. Habit 1. The 5 a.m. Power Hour. The first habit that will transform your life is waking up at 5 a.m. and using the first hour for personal development. I know what you're thinking, but hear me out. This isn't about being a morning person. This is about owning the most important hour of your day before the world demands anything from you. From 5 to 6 a.m., you invest in yourself. 20 minutes of exercise, 20 minutes of reading or learning, and 20 minutes of planning your day. This single hour sets the tone for everything that follows. You start every day winning, energized, and in control. Most people wake up reactive, immediately checking their phone and letting external demands hijack their energy. When you own your morning, you own your day. When you own your days, you own your life. The first week will be brutal if you're not a morning person. Set multiple alarms, place your phone across the room, and commit no matter what. By week 2, you'll start feeling the benefits. By week 3, you'll naturally wake up before the alarm. By week 4, you'll wonder how you ever lived any other way. Habit 2. The digital detox block. The second habit is implementing a digital detox block. From 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., you completely disconnect from all social media, news, and non-essential digital content. 12 hours every day where you're fully present in your actual life instead of lost in digital distraction. This habit alone will transform your mental health, sleep quality, and relationships. The average person spends 7 hours daily on screens, most of it mindless scrolling that adds zero value. When you reclaim those evening and morning hours, You suddenly have time for everything you claimed you couldn't do: reading, meaningful conversations, hobbies, rest. The first few days will feel uncomfortable. You'll experience what I call digital withdrawal. Your hand will reach for your phone out of habit. Resist. Replace the urge to scroll with intentional activities. By day 10, you'll notice your attention span improving. By day 20, you'll feel genuinely present in your life again. By day 30, the idea of scrolling before bed will seem absurd. Habit 3. The movement mandate. The third habit is the movement mandate. 30 minutes of intentional physical movement every single day, no exceptions. Not just exercise, but movement you genuinely enjoy. This could be walking, dancing, yoga, sports, gym workouts, anything that gets your body moving. Your body and mind are inseparably connected. When you move your body daily, everything improves: mood, energy, focus, confidence, sleep, and stress management. You're not doing this to look better, though that's a nice side effect. You're doing this because daily movement is non-negotiable for peak human performance. Pick something you actually enjoy so you'll stick with it. Schedule it at the same time daily. Treat it as seriously as a doctor's appointment. The physical transformation will be obvious by day 30, but the mental transformation will be even more profound. You'll feel powerful, capable, and alive in ways you forgot were possible. Habit 4. The single priority. Focus. The fourth habit is identifying and working on your single priority every day. Not 3 priorities, not 5, just 1. You identify the most important thing you need to accomplish that day, and you do it first, before anything else claims your attention. Most people have endless to-do lists and complete nothing meaningful. They're busy, but not productive, active, but not effective. When you commit to one priority daily, you make real progress on what actually matters. In 30 days, you'll accomplish more meaningful work than most people do in 6 months because you're focused instead of scattered. Every evening, identify tomorrow's single priority. Every morning, complete it before doing anything else. No email, no meetings, no distractions until your priority is done. This habit alone will transform your productivity and sense of accomplishment. Habit 5. The gratitude anchor. The fifth habit is the gratitude anchor. Every night before sleep, write down 3 specific things you're grateful for from that day. Not generic gratitude, but specific moments, interactions, or experiences that brought you joy or meaning. This simple practice rewires your brain to notice positive aspects of life instead of dwelling on problems. Your reticular activating system learns to scan for good things throughout the day. Within 2 weeks, you'll notice your overall mood and outlook improving dramatically. By day 30, you'll have 90 specific gratitude entries, which becomes powerful evidence that your life is full of good things worth appreciating. Gratitude isn't just feel-good positivity. It's scientifically proven to increase happiness, improve relationships, enhance sleep, and even boost immune function. 3 minutes before bed, every night, no exceptions. Habit 6. The hydration protocol. The 6th habit sounds simple, but is transformative. Drink half your body weight in ounces of water daily, starting with 32 ounces first thing in the morning. If you weigh 160 pounds, that's 80 ounces total, beginning with a large glass immediately upon waking. Most people are chronically dehydrated and don't even realize it. Dehydration causes fatigue, brain fog, poor decision-making, and countless other issues that you've been attributing to other causes. When you properly hydrate, everything functions better. Energy, mental clarity, physical performance, even mood. Get a large water bottle and track your intake. Drink water before coffee, water with every meal, water throughout the day. By week 2, you'll notice increased energy and mental clarity. By week 4, proper hydration will feel automatic, and you'll feel the difference immediately on any day you fall short. Habit 7. The learning sprint. The 7th habit is dedicating 30 minutes daily to learning something new. Read books, take online courses, watch educational content, or practice a new skill. The specific subject matters less than the practice of continuous learning. In 30 days, that's 15 hours of focused learning. You could learn the basics of a new language, understand a complex subject, or develop a valuable skill. Most people spend 15 hours monthly on mindless entertainment and wonder why they never grow. When you invest that time in learning, you compound your capabilities and opportunities. Habit 8. The connection commitment. The 8th habit is the connection commitment. Every day, have one genuine, meaningful interaction with someone. Not transactional small talk, but real connection where you're fully present and engaged. Call a friend and really listen. Have a deep conversation with your partner. Write a meaningful message to someone you appreciate. The specific form matters less than the quality. One genuine connection daily transforms relationships and emotional well-being. We're living through an epidemic of loneliness, despite being more connected than ever digitally. Real human connection is essential for happiness, health, and meaning. When you commit to one meaningful interaction daily, you build a foundation of relationships that make life worth living. Habit 9. The evening reset at the eye. 9th and final habit is the evening reset. Spend 15 minutes before bed preparing for tomorrow's success. Lay out clothes, prepare meals, organize your space, review your single priority, and create a calm environment for sleep. This habit ensures you wake up to a smooth, stress-free morning instead of chaos. It's the bridge between today and tomorrow that sets you up for consistent wins. When your mornings are smooth, your days go better. When your days go better, your life transforms. The transformation these 9 habits create in 30 days is extraordinary. Before starting, most people feel stuck, unfocused, and going through the motions. Their energy is low, their progress is stagnant, and their potential feels locked away. They're surviving but not thriving. After 30 days of these habits, everything changes. You wake up energized and purposeful. Your days are productive and meaningful. Your health improves dramatically. Your relationships deepen. Your mind is clear and focused. Most importantly, you feel like the person you always knew you could be. But here's the critical truth. Transformation doesn't happen through information. It happens through implementation. You can watch this video, feel inspired, and do nothing. Or you can commit to these 9 habits for 30 days, starting tomorrow, and experience genuine transformation. The choice is yours. But understand this, 30 days will pass whether you implement these habits or not. In 1 month, you can either be exactly where you are now, or you can be living a completely transformed life. The only difference is the decision you make right now. Start tomorrow. Wake up at 5 a.m. Begin your digital detox block. Move your body. Focus on one priority. Practice gratitude. Hydrate properly. Learn daily. Connect meaningfully. Reset every evening. Do this for 30 consecutive days, and I promise your life will never be the same. Write in the comments which of these 9 habits you're most excited to start. Be specific about your commitment. If this video showed you the path to transformation, hit that like button and subscribe for more life-changing strategies. Share this with someone who needs to transform their life. Remember, 30 days from now, you'll either have excuses or results. Choose results. Your transformed life starts tomorrow morning at 5 a.m.